My favorite thing about being an Ole Miss Rebel has got to be just being part of the Ole Miss athletics family. And I guess that's kind of a hard thing to describe, the feeling, but just knowing that, I'm part of this big group of all the athletes, all the teams, so many friends on different teams, the athletic trainers, coaches, production, everybody. It's just one big family, and so it's kind of just a feeling of being part of something, bigger than yourself, and so I guess that's my favorite thing. The way I'd like to be remembered is, as a player to my coaches, I'd like to be remembered as someone that, brought their 100% effort every single time they walked out on the court or in the weight room, or, just whenever I was needed by my teammates and my coaches. That's how I want them to remember me, as someone who brought energy and effort all the time. And then just as an Ole Miss Rebel in general, I would want the fans and, my friends and people who've seen me play just to remember me as someone that, once again tried his best and brought a ton of effort and really enjoyed my time out there, as an Ole Miss tennis player, because I think that I, show that I have a lot of fun out there and I have a ton of passion for the game and for the university. So I would like to be remembered, as someone that truly loved to be out there playing. Well, so I'll graduate in December, so I still have one more semester after this. This summer I'm actually going to go out and play, some qualifying at a bunch of pro tournaments, try to play doubles and, see where that takes me. I'd like to keep playing tennis if I can. I'm having a lot of fun with it and playing the best I've ever played right now. So, immediately I'd like to keep playing tennis, but beyond graduation, not exactly sure. I've thought about law school or something similar to that, but nobody hold me to that because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. So first of all, I'd like to thank my mom and my family for supporting me since I started playing tennis at the age of 3. I wouldn't be here without you guys, especially my mom. She sacrificed time, money, sometimes sanity for me to be in a position to become a D1 tennis player, so I appreciate that so much. My coaches growing up, especially Ryan Peterson, Cameron Moore, especially Cameron, he's been my coach since I was 15. I can say with 100% confidence I would not be an Ole Miss Rebel, would never have had the opportunity to play here without his guidance as a coach on and off the court, to become the player and definitely the person I am today. Coley Keel was a great mentor to me. I want to thank you a ton just for all the talks, all the time on court, the advice about life and tennis has been amazing. My teammates from freshman year, the seniors that kind of brought me in the game, Nick Schultz, Stefan Lindmark, the older guys. I appreciate you guys kind of taking me under your wing when I was a freshman and sophomore. Z and Gus, you guys have been there with me since the beginning. Rob Munger as well. You guys, we've been in this together for such a long time. I've enjoyed every minute of it with you guys. Fabian Fowler, Tim St. Callan, Philip Kralovich, you guys, complete goofballs. I've enjoyed the last couple years with you guys so much. I wish we could have been freshmen together so I could spend 4 years with you guys. Obviously Cotter and Finn as well. I've enjoyed having you guys as freshmen. It's been a really special experience. Devin and Toby, you guys have been great coaches and great friends the past 4 years. I appreciate the opportunity you've given me to play as an Ole Miss Rebel, and the advice, the support the last 4 years, just through the ups and the downs, trusting me and putting all your effort into helping me become a better tennis player, a better person. I appreciate that. I'll never forget that. Taylor Vaughn, I want to thank him as well. He was the person who originally recruited me to play here, first person to ever talk to me about coming to Ole Miss. Ole Miss wasn't even on my radar until Taylor started recruiting me, and so I would not be here without him. He was a huge factor in me coming here and being able to succeed as a Rebel, so I appreciate that so much. Ricardo George, the man, as a teammate and as a coach this year, has been incredible. I think I'm undefeated with Ricky coaching me on my court, so that's pretty special. But it's been great to have you as a teammate and now have you on the other side as a coach. I think you have a really special talent for tennis and for coaching. So we've had a lot of fun together, and I appreciate everything you've done for me as a friend and as a coach. I want to thank Nate, who's our trainer this year, as well as Dee and Jen, our past trainers while I've been here at Ole Miss. You guys are awesome. Trying to help keep myself and my teammates healthy. That's a vital part of our success here. Really appreciate that. all the volunteers at the matches, Kim, Tyler, everybody in production. You guys do an amazing job. Just everybody who's had a part in our success as a team, my success as a player. Ross Bjork has been an amazing athletic director. I think he's taken Ole Miss to the next level, and so I've been honored to be a part of his athletic department. I'd like to thank him, as well as everybody else in the athletic department and the university. Just thank you for everything.